Welcome back. We're live with another episode of the Two Count Kick Out Podcast, episode 29. We did not check before or ask right as the countdown was going on. That didn't happen. So we knew because we're professionals. Back with the same gang as always. I'm BJ.
We here.
It's your boy Cam, aka Mr. Backlash, I guess. I don't know. I ain't
Say
got
that was a good one for I couldn't think of anything else either. So
I got nothing.
Mr. Backlash. And that's what we're talking about today. A resounding 5 matches. 5. Count them 5.
We're getting spoiled, St. Louis.
I know. What's the hype levels? How excited are we about the event as a whole? I know we're excited about the main event, but
yeah, that's like a 6.
Yeah,
Maybe
6, 7.
6.5.
can't go higher than a 6. Yeah, I'm out there too. I don't know. I feel like there will be some surprises in there because we only got 5 matches, so they have to do something else in the mix of all that.
Like a random tag match or something. I don't know.
Maybe a Goldberg appearance at the.
Anyway,
let's get into these predictions. Like we mentioned, we got 5 matches. And we'll start off with Pat McAfee and Gunther. I mean, Pat McAfee, man, he cut an amazing promo a couple weeks ago that got me kind of hyped for it. So I'm interested to see.
Good one
another good one. Yeah. So we'll see. We know Pat can go in the ring.
People sleeping on Pat, and
I don't know why. I don't know why.
I've seen so many people mad about this match, and I'm like, Pat can actually go.
He
had a good match with Adam Cole a few years ago. What are we talking about?
This man can literally vertical jump to the top rope like Shelton Benjamin used to do. So I mean, he can go. So
I understand because it's Gunther, but like,
okay, see, we're not going to disrespect Gunther.
Well, that's not my ring general, so.
Oh man! So I guess predictions. I mean, this one is probably pretty simple. Gunther is probably gonna destroy this man as he should.
Yeah, as he should.
Especially after that promo on Monday. Yeah, Pat's gonna die.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Gunther. I don't even think I had a second thought or a first thought about it.
The only way it could be Pat is if like Gunther just does not let go, and like they reverse the decision. That's the only way Pat is gonna win.
He might just get beat down and they just end the match. Yeah, like that's really what I see happening. We definitely might not get a visual pinfall or a tap out. It might just be a stoppage. That's my prediction. I definitely think it'll be a stoppage at some point. Do we see Goldberg? Does Bill make an appearance? What do y'all think? They say that this is the start to their eventual clash. So that when I saw that, I was like, well, it would make sense for him to be maybe in the crowd or something. I don't know.
I'm going to say no. Because we still got a while until SummerSlam.
Yeah, they'll probably say that for like Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank, yeah.
Yeah. I agree. All right. Next match. United States Championship, Fatal 4-Way. Jacob Fatu, LA Knight, Damian Priest, and Drew McIntyre.
This match is gonna be so good. Not gonna lie to you.
It is. And
it's so good.
You know,
I think this will be matches.
Yeah, I have a feeling it will be too. And with it being a multi-man match, I want to say Jacob Fatu, but it's always tough to be for sure.
This is this is one of those times we can say it's too early for Jacob to lose.
Oh, I agree.
It's too early.
Yeah. But then again, that's the point of multi-man matches. He doesn't have to get pinned to change the title. It is too soon. I agree. And for the sake of that, I am picking Jacob because of that reason exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jacob.
If there's one person who shouldn't win, it's LA Knight.
Oh yeah, no, they don't need to put the title back on that man for a while.
A third time, nah.
No, it won't be a good look at that point. Yeah, I think Jacob is the simple answer. I'm sure Damian and Drew will get caught up in their beef, and probably the LA Knight will end up being the one to take the pin 9 times out of 10, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah, it does suck. It does suck because it had to be LA Knight, but yeah, I think that'll be the result.
LA Knight or Drew?
You think Drew will take I don't think Drew
I
will
don't
take
see
the
Drew
pin. I
taking
think
Drew's
it
that's
like
the
back.
only
Drew's like
person that won't
Drew's
take the
the
pin.
other one that it could possibly be. It's not going to be Damian.
I think they'll let Damian take the pin before Drew. We'll see
Yeah.
though. It's gonna be a fire match though. That's
Oh, for sure.
yeah. So all right. So the Samoan Werewolf coming out on top and retaining there. Next we got Intercontinental title, Dirty Dom versus Penta. I don't think they're putting the title on Penta. So yeah, Dom.
Nah. Dom retaining.
Yep.
Yeah, because of Finn shenanigans.
Yes, but we are hopeful for a Bullet Club reunion again. So did y'all catch?
Yes.
Well, AJ called him Prince on Monday.
He did.
So
He did.
I have a feeling that's going to be Finn's redemption.
What if
coming out
they
of
brought
Judgment
back
Day?
Gallows and Anderson for that?
I'm sure they would, because that's one of the few times that they will bring him back. And we're bringing you guys back. Guess who we're going to put you with?
AJ or Finn?
Yeah.
Both.
both this time.
Or it's AJ or Finn? Yes. What? Yeah. We're gonna bring Cody into this too because we know you guys.
Oh man.
Yikes.
They're so WWE is funny, man. They're so funny. But yeah, Dominic's going over. Interference, of course. He definitely won't. I don't think he'll retain any of his title matches clean this entire title reign. I will definitely be shocked if he gets a clean win at all during this title reign. So expect some shenanigans.
We might see El Grande Americano.
Oh yeah,
the new speed champion.
Yeah. The new up and comer, man. He got a Mania win, a speed championship, man. What's next for this guy?
That's crazy.
I think it's just so funny that and then Gable comes out and interrupts as himself. It's all fun. WWE is funny, man. This is why we like professional wrestling. Stuff like that. Next. Women's IC Championship actually being defended on a PLE. What the heck is going on?
Wow.
Is it Christmas?
Wow.
I know, right? What is going on here?
What's going on here, bro?
It is the Becky effect. And unfortunately, I do not
call
think
her Becky Hogan, but like this is like Lyra's genuinely getting cheered now.
Yeah, no, she's
wasn't
definitely
getting cheered like that before
working.
that, so
yeah. Yep.
Becky just elevates, and I'm so sick of the Becky Hogan allegations. It's driving me crazy, bro. It makes me so mad. We're not trying to compare my GOAT to that racist bum. We're not doing that.
Yeah, man.
No, not at all.
Just ask Benjamin Shelton about that.
Literally, I was going to say, he was just talking some madness about Shelton Benjamin. Like, come on, dog. We're not doing that.
No.
He said he was Brock's first opponent after UFC, and I was like, Terry, you were retired.
Not the government.
Or in TNA. I think he was in TNA when Brock came back.
I don't know why that man even bothers to embarrass himself. Yeah, like just don't say anything, bro. Just
give it up, bro.
Just brother.
It's not the 80s. No, you don't hit anymore. It's not even the early mid 2000s. So the lore is gone. Nobody cares.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Not at all.
We don't care.
Not at all.
We don't care.
But I definitely got Lyra going over. I think it's the right decision, 100%. People were definitely going crazy on Twitter when they announced this match was official. They were like, Lyra's about to get, but no, she's not. She's not.
Well,
She's not.
I'm going with Becky.
Becky's gonna win.
Yeah.
I just
I
can't
don't
see it.
know. Because I feel like Bailey's going to return to cost Becky, but I
Yeah,
don't know.
that should be what happens.
Yeah.
But you can't be too sure, honestly. Yeah, it's Becky. Not calling her Becky Hogan, but if you're gonna,
I
but
don't know.
like you said, Lyra's getting cheered now, and like people are doing the woos with
Yeah,
her
man.
entrance and everything.
Here's the thing: they've been doing the woos.
Well, at first they weren't. Whenever she first
At first they
debuted her
weren't.
first, yeah, they weren't. She recently started getting her woos consistently.
These last 2 weeks, they've been.
Yeah,
You can actually tell.
and she's doing good mic work. Like she's
Yeah, like come on
hanging
now.
with Becky on the mic
Come
too.
on.
So
Yeah.
I think that this is the feud that Lyra needs to get elevated into superstardom because she has the tools. Clearly, she's showing she can hang with main eventers. So I think Lyra needs to retain. If I
I'm gonna
mean,
go with Lyra, but if Becky wins, I'm not gonna be mad.
and that's what
'Cause
I'm saying. If Becky wins, I won't be mad. Um, but I feel like it's Lyra's time.
I mean, yeah, if Lyra wins, I'm not gonna be mad, but I feel like it's Becky.
yeah, I'm fine with whoever
Just to
wins.
kind of mirror the whole NXT women's title thing, and then it really gives the Bailey, like, I know it's like pride and respect and everything, but like a title for Bailey and Becky to fight over, and this way Bailey can become like a new Grand Slam champion or whatever they're gonna call it after Bailey wins. I don't know what they're gonna call it.
Nah, but I hear you. Bailey and Becky doesn't need a title though. They got.
I know that, but there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff that doesn't need a title. They're like, hey, go ahead and put the title on there.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of the women gone now, so
Yeah, you're right about that, man. That's so sad. That's so sad.
we'll talk about that after this.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going Lyra. Tay said Lyra, and Kim's going
Lyra.
Becky. Yeah.
I'm going Becky Lopez, Rebecca Quinn, Rebecca
It'll be
Lopez.
a good match, though. It'll be a good match, though.
I think
for
that's
sure.
her government name. Hold on. Nope, it's Rebecca Quinn. Never mind.
Rebecca Quinn.
Yeah, Rebecca.
I didn't know
Quinn.
she took Seth's last name.
Seth's last name. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Rebecca Lopez.
You see that, and then you see her and like hear her speak. You're like, hold on, something's not adding up right now.
You've got an Irish accent, but the last name is throwing me off.
What's
what's the
going
story
on
here? Oh man, that's funny. And one last time, and we can only take that with a grain of salt, but because we don't know what the future will actually hold. So, but they're billing it as one last time. They seem
Actually,
to do
doesn't make
these
it
with
a real
these
life.
matches. I feel like it will. It should. At least they're saying not the greatest wrestling match of all time.
That was so dumb.
Greatest wrestling match ever.
That was
at least they're not doing that again.
That was so dumb. Gosh, I hated that.
It was better than their Mania match, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's not saying they added some camera cuts in there.
I didn't even hate the Mania match, but anyway.
Yeah, just dark times there. They did what they could.
That's COVID mania, bro. That was. We got Otis versus Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania. So
match.
Like, come on.
I always forget that.
That happened.
Aleister Black and Bobby Lashley.
Aleister and Bobby Lashley.
We had a triple threat ladder match for the tag titles, but it was one
member of each team.
It was Bobby Lashley and who?
Aleister Black.
I do not remember that. What?
This was like right after the Rusev, Bobby Lashley stuff and Lana and all of that mess, whatever that was. Yeah.
Elias versus Baron Corbin. Like, we've had some really weird wrestling.
That was a Mania match too?
Yes.
Oh.
That's crazy. I don't remember that.
Super
Liv
dark
Morgan
times.
versus Natalia for no title.
I remember
that.
I
do remember.
I remember that.
I do remember.
Oh, yeah.
I hate that Mania so much.
Yeah. Well, we did get Drew McIntyre versus Big Show as his first title defense.
I mean,
total sarcasm.
Ooh.
Right?
Man, I can knock that. Hey,
fire, man. You
Hey,
know,
Stone Cold and The Rock.
I don't know, man.
John Cena and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
The
that
triple
was.
threat match at Mania 20. Big Show and Drew McIntyre. That just.
Hey, that wasn't on my bingo card that year, but I'm
That
glad it
just.
happened. Right, right.
That gets me pumped up.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
so
go back and rewatch that fantastic five. How did Dave
that
Meltzer not give
5 minute.
that 5 stars?
Was it? I don't even think it went 5 minutes. Maybe like 3.5, something like that. Maybe not have even been 3 minutes. But it shouldn't have happened, and it did nothing for anybody. So
Nope.
we digress.
And then Big Show, like, later on gets bullied by Randy Orton, and then he's off the Shadow Realm. Like, it's
A great send off for the Queener of the Century.
that whole time period, which is trash.
So yes, one last time, John Cena, Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. It's still crazy that Cena is the heel in this feud. I'm still wrapping my head around that. That's so crazy. But I definitely think it'll be. They better, man. It better be a fire match. I hope so. And also, we were talking about it last time. I would die laughing if they redid that. That was No Way Out, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Or,
No Way
That
Out.
was No Way Out when they
08.
did that. Oh wait, yeah,
08, 07, something like that. I
yeah.
think it was 08.
If they do that finish in reverse, I will die laughing.
I'm gonna
That's
be
gonna be hilarious, and
I'm like,
I won't be mad because it's funny.
yeah, because you didn't buy tickets to go see it live.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
right.
You guys are
I'll be
right.
slightly
Like me,
upset, but I will be
Yeah,
laughing.
y'all have a right to be upset because y'all went there and would have probably spent the 3.5 to 4 hours being there by that point, and then that would suck. But
It better not. That's all I'm gonna say. It better not. If it does,
write about it on Twitter.
I'm not going to another WWE event for the rest of the year.
You sure about that?
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Yeah.
If it's an event close to me, I'm going. Forget all that.
Yeah.
Especially
But,
if Cena gonna be there. Nah, I'm going. Forget all.
But yeah, I'm going Cena. I don't think there's any possibility of Orton winning the championship.
Oh,
I mean, it's a nice, tease because it's going to be in St. Louis. So, I mean, some people may think he's going to win, but
there's going to be some people. There's some people that thought he was going to win the Rumble a couple of years ago there. And I was like, no.
Yeah.
They're not going to give him the 3 time.
Mm-hmm. But it will be a good match. Dang, how long do y'all think Cody is going to be out?
Money in the Bank.
You think he'll come back at Money in the Bank?
Like around Money in the Bank, maybe Crown Jewel.
Around that time, yeah. July.
Way early prediction. Who's his summer? Does he get his rematch against Cena at SummerSlam?
I feel like we're actually going to get that stupid Cody, Bad Bunny, Cena, Travis Scott.
Don't say that. Don't say that, bro.
I got this.
Anyway,
oh, they better not.
I think the match gonna be like a solid 3 stars. A 3-star match.
What match?
Cena and Orton.
Cena and Orton.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not talking about no Bad Bunny tag team match right now. I'm not concerned about Travis Scott. I'm not talking. Literally, if Travis Scott shows up in St. Louis, I'm gonna freak out.
Fiend.
I'm not gonna have a good
That's
time.
crazy. Because
yeah,
he actually might. What if the SummerSlam match is just Cody versus Travis?
Oh God! I'm glad I'm not going to Jersey for that.
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Night 2 main event. Cody Rhodes first.
I keep forgetting it's too nice, bruh.
Travis Scott, no holds barred.
I mean, Cardi B is hosting it. It might just be, all the rappers that have been affiliated with WWE might just be on the card.
A rapper battle royal.
Hey, that actually might be fire. Or it could be a horrible train wreck.
Stop.
I mean, if you put Bad Bunny,
winner earns a tag title shot.
Dang, Bad Bunny is the only rapper that I can think of that actually did well in the ring.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, never mind. Don't do that.
Yeah, no. We're gonna have
But yeah,
Travis,
Cena,
Post Malone,
that man.
MGK.
Oh yeah, MGK. He got power bombed through a table. He knows how to take a bump. Yeah, I can't think of any other. I mean, no, no rappers or anything.
Shaq's technically a rapper.
Shaq Diesel.
Anyway.
He was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal that one year.
Oh yeah, he was. He was. But yeah, I'm going Cena. I don't think Orton's winning. It should be a solid match though. I'm not expecting a 5-star classic, like you said, Tay, but I'm 3-star. Probably be good. As long as I'm sure it'll be like 30, 35 minutes.
Yeah.
It's gonna be slow. I will say that.
Very.
It's gonna take a while, but it'll be a solid match. So hopefully Travis Scott doesn't come out and ruin y'all's experience, and hopefully there's no just DQ finish. That would suck. But
Yes, it would.
we shall see. But that's the Backlash match card for you. Resounding 5 matches. I hope y'all get some surprises, a return or two or
They
something.
could have done Seth
I'm
versus
hopeful.
Sammy at Backlash.
I mean, it was right there, and the 6-man tag was also an option too.
Yeah,
so.
and then we could have got the new surprise person. Honestly, even though I hate the idea of it, putting both world titles on like at the show, having Jey Uso versus Logan Paul.
I'm definitely shocked that they
I'm
didn't.
shocked that's not even a match.
I'm shocked.
Yes.
I was definitely
Dang it,
expecting
man,
it, but
y'all's boy ain't even showing up, man. That
you don't have to say he's our boy. Are you talking about Jay or are you talking about Logan?
Jay.
He's talking about Jay.
We're not gonna talk about that. We know the powers that be. Jay's a fighting champion. We know that. He defended against Seth Monday night. He's a fighting champion.
I ain't never been more mad CM Punk in my life.
I bet you were upset. I was wondering, but
I was like, Sammy, no!
You knew Seth wasn't winning.
I know. But a small, minuscule part of me was like, eh?
I will say I was scared while watching it. I was like, wait, are they actually?
When he kicked out of the splash and spear, I was like, oh? Okay. Are we doing this? And then
maybe for a split second, but I was like, no,
Ron hit that spear and that on Sammy and Jay. I was like, okay. And then the stomp, I was like, huh? And then of course Philip Jack Brooks music.
I was a little worried. That match was very, very good though.
It was.
Yeah, it was a good match. I was like, hey, come on. Or at least announce a 6-man tag for Backlash. At least do something.
I thought that was going to be the end result of that, but
we could have gotten, we could have had the Austin Theory turn on Grayson Waller after the Sheamus match, and then bam.
Now after
to get it figured it out, come on,
bro. After what happened to him on Monday, I do think he's probably going to be the third member. Still think it should be Mello, but I digress. But we'll see. Any other people that you think could be the third member?
I mean, it could be a 4-man group with have Mello and Theory go for the tag titles, and then Braun for the IC, and
you said that too.
Braun don't need to go back to the IC title for a minute. He just lost it.
I mean, that's probably where he's gonna be.
That's so dumb.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure he'll be the next after Logan to probably get a match against Jay for the title. I'm sure he'll probably
lose.
Yeah, he shouldn't. But I think they're gonna.
Let's go ahead and scrap that match then. Go ahead and scrap that.
Hey, we might be eating for a while this year. Maybe until Survivor Series.
Like I said, Logan Paul and Andrade are the only time I'm on you guys' side when it comes to Jey Uso. And I'll throw in Del Rio if they try to throw him in this with the whole AAA thing.
I swear, I'm so mad that they brought him back.
I actually saw that wasn't true. He actually is not
It's not
signed to the
true.
contract.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
good.
good.
It's not true.
Woo!
So
Because I
then,
saw that.
once again,
I
then
saw
I
that. I was
stand.
like, why?
Yeah, I stand where I was at.
Not signed with WWE yet.
Okay, good. Because
Yeah.
I was nervous. I was like, why are they bringing this man back? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Then Andrade and Logan Paul are the only guys that I'll be like, okay, yeah, I'll eat with y'all. Other than that,
Get out of here, man. Get the hate out your heart.
it's not hate. It's just indifference.
Yeah,
Okay.
shout out to
Anyway.
my man. Shout out to my man's Jimmy, man. Jimmy needs to get better booking in
Somebody
2025.
needs to give him something. Thank you for giving him a shout out. Somebody needs to give him something.
And shout out to Jimmy, man. I know we see you. We see you. If
Jimmy's
nobody
just
else does.
There.
You are more than just a hype man. You've shown that, and they need to stop treating you as such.
They just,
Well,
why couldn't he be in the? They could have made a 5-man match for the. Give him something. Bring back the European title and give it to Jimmy. At least some. Give him some at least. The hardcore title.
it said the European.
I almost said bring back 24/7 title, but we're not gonna do that.
No, never again.
I mean,
Never do that again.
he should be in the U.S. title picture, but he should be in the U.S. title picture. He should.
100%. Maybe he potentially could be if Jacob holds it for a good amount of time. Maybe that's our SummerSlam match.
When has he ever had a singles title match?
I don't think
February.
ever. Yeah, it's definitely never happened. So
They're treating him like Will Smith's dad in Fresh Prince. How come he don't want me, man? They're treating him like the stepchild, and he's the older brother. Make it make sense to me. They looked honestly, and I've been thinking this for a while. It's not just since Jay did the whole singles run. Jimmy to me is at least funnier than Jay.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
I agree 100%. He's a better promo than Jay. 100%.
Yeah. He's a better wrestler too.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Okay, because I thought y'all gonna go, Cam, you just hating. I'm just like, yo, looking at it, like Jimmy entertains me more than Jay does, for real. Just like with his mic work, at least for sure with his mic work, and you can fit him in serious mode and he's serious, and then comedy, Jay is just like
serious.
Yeah, serious. Yeet.
Go.
I'm supporting my argument.
I'm just messing with you, man.
I know you are. I'm supporting my argument, bro.
It's all good. But like Triple H said, he may not be the best in the ring. He may not be the best on the mic.
He basically said, you suck, but you make a lot of money. So,
but he sells tickets and merchandise and makes money. And he's entertaining. He moves the crowd. That's what you like to see in your WWE superstars. So he's earned this. He's earned this.
Side note, speaking of Triple H and his booking decisions, if he puts the NXT title on Miles Osborne or whatever dude's name is from No Quarter Catch, because of the Battle Royal.
I don't remember anything. Miles Bourne, something like that.
Miles. If he puts it on Miles, I really can't take him seriously. No, I can't.
That's HBK though.
Yeah, but Triple H still has to sign off on every decision, like at the end of the day. So if Hunter's I agree.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't.
He's gonna get kicked out.
It felt random. I was like, this is what we doing? Like,
well, that shows you how go in the ring, but like men's main event card is for NXT.
Yeah, we could have had Javon. Javon needs something.
No, there's no way that dude is gonna win the championship.
I'm not saying he had to win. I'm just saying he could put on a show.
Oh yeah, he'll probably do that, but that's about it.
Yo, boy is bouncy. Seeing him live, even though he botched that RKO, seeing him live, I was hyped.
Well, we know he's destined for superstardom.
I hope so. I hope
Yeah, I
so.
was gonna say I can't be 100% sure.
Right.
But hopefully, we are getting Stephanie Vaquer and Jordan Grace. That'll be nice.
I heard somebody say Lash Legend should join Becky and be like the enforcer because she needs a direction. I'm like, that's a very random pairing.
That is a very
That's super random.
That's really
That's
random.
almost as
They have
random as Metaphor.
Yeah. They got to do something with her now. I feel so bad. That sucks.
Zoe Stark.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Zoe wasn't part of that because I'm just like, y'all got rid of Sonya.
Last Legend literally was like, it's time for us to go our separate ways, and then two of them got cut like 3 days later. Oh my god!
Yes,
I was like,
so mad.
I was like, why did
That's
you?
crazy, bro.
Like, that's very poor timing. Of
Terrible.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy how that happened. Oh man, I didn't even think about that.
Wild, bro.
That is. Oh, that's tough. That makes this hurt even worse now that I'm thinking about it. Man, so many people got cut, man.
Dude, that broke my heart. Especially Gigi. I have a soft spot for Gigi Dolan.
I was so mad about that. She just had a tag team title match last week, or like a couple weeks ago, the Tuesday after Mania. Like, and she was on Raw the night before that.
I was about to say, yeah,
Bruh.
It's insane. It's insane. But but it is around this time where they start the cut, so I just wasn't expecting as many as they did. That's what threw me off. And yeah, certain people.
Honestly, Braun Strowman, I do feel bad for too.
I feel terrible for Braun Strowman, bro.
This man literally is coming back from
Paul Heyman, bro.
Yeah, like come on, dog.
And then he outed him on like live TV.
Yeah.
On the
Paul Heyman needs to be stopped. That man has been crashing out since Mania, really bad.
He got that tan, said, all right, I'm
that tan is messing him up. That tan giving him CTE.
And then Kevin Owens tweeting, he's like, hey Seth, you gonna get a tan with all your
Miss you though.
No, Paul is on some different time. He's really leaning into this new character, and I can't even say new character. I mean, this is seems like who he is.
That whole time I was like, is Jey Uso gonna say a single word in this promo, or is this, and does this have a point? Or
spitting all on the mic and everything. I'm like, gosh, you're really upset.
Neither of them brought up Sammy. Like, if I'm Sammy, I would have felt some type of way.
It's seeds for the heel turn.
Sammy's gonna turn heel on Jey, and I was like,
I know you did. It will happen.
It's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen.
I think it'll happen around SummerSlam.
I hope so.
I mean, that would be a nice SummerSlam match. That would be a really nice SummerSlam match for the title. Yeah, I hope that happens. But yeah,
better than that tribal combat match.
They shouldn't have did that match anyway. But I digress.
They shouldn't have done that second heel turn for Jimmy that made no sense, and then led to that Mania match that made no sense. That was trash.
A lot of bad decisions were made around that time.
What's going on with Hunter Hearst Helmsley?
So yeah, I don't have anything else. We got Backlash this Saturday. Battleground is 2 weeks after that, or
something like that. 2-3 weeks.
Around the 25th.
25th. Next thing after this is Saturday night's main event, which is May 24th. So yeah, it is 2 weeks. Wait, yeah, it's 2 weeks after that. 2 weeks from Sunday.
2 weeks from Sunday, and then Saturday night's main event, and then nothing until
Worlds Collide.
Worlds Collide in
June 7th. So they have a week.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I mean, Saturday night's main event's not really a pay-per-view, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a show. Yeah. So, but I'm excited for Money in the Bank. Interested to see who the participants is, but
Hope it's
we'll get
Sammy.
into
I
that.
hope Sammy wins, and then Sammy's cash in is what turns him heel. That's my early prediction.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
We're
He won't
recording
win
this
this.
May 7th, 2025. If Sammy wins and he cashes in, turns heel, somebody pick up that phone because I called it.
Anyway, y'all know where to find us.
Yeah.
Especially this Saturday at
Well,
Backlash. If
I
you
won't
see,
be there. They
yeah,
will
you
be.
won't. That sucks for you.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, just for that, I hope the finish is the DQ. I hope Cena just slaps the ref and y'all get up out of there.
I mean, it'll beat traffic. I got a long day that day, so like I'm actually not. I wouldn't be too mad. I'd be mad. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't be 100% mad. I'd be like 98% mad because I'm like, hey, at least I get to go home and crash.
Yeah. Well,
But
we'll see.
Yeah,
We'll see what
but
happens.
yeah, if you guys are there Saturday, you see me or Tay, you know we always love to see the fans, see y'all. 2 Count Kick Out on Twitter. Almost called it X. No.
Don't do that.
Never. But yeah, we'll see y'all at Backlash. Hopefully it's not bad. Hopefully it's not bad. Nah, I was gonna try to make a mid joke.
You tried it.
You tried.
Yeah, I'm glad you realized it wasn't gonna.
I was either gonna say bad lash or mid lash, but
no, not this time. I didn't hit that time.
Look, I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, so like, hey, don't blame me.
I don't blame. Yeah, you're all good, man. I feel you. So on that note, we'll get up out of here. We'll see y'all next week.
See y'all Saturday at Backlash.